teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Aggressive call on the opening play. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags a quick throw. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing for his running back. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield, but he set it for the first down at the 41.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lewis. He fires this throw and he's intercepted.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. The short completion of the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up that 1st down from the 15.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Now here's the toss play. Running through the tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
completion. They'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. The defense showing blitz here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They'll try a pass here. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Roach. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to pass. It's Lewis. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll run it here. Breaks an open space. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And it's UCLA on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. End zone ahead. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. QB keeper all the way. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner is brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the fly.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep here. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Ball handed to the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they pass this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCLA.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. He's got room.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And the wideout goes in motion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. See if he can make something happen with the return. Touchdown, Bruins. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. to go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play when you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 20. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made over the middle. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Over the middle, it's Welch. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll test the right side here. Crosses the 35. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. take this away to begin the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll test the right side here. He's past the marker and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. Breaks through the tackle.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Bears. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Miller. He's swarmed by the defense.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Hayden. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Breaks into the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, how about that? The quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown, that's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Toss play to the outside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, pass. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. We'll begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Hayden. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. To throw, it's Lewis. On the move now. He finds some space. He's swarmed by the defense. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's Hayden. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Using his legs, it's Welch. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buffs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. The returner is brought down. Gets us started in the next drive. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Bruins come up to the line in a hurry up.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Trying the old counter play here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, that shows you they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. It's out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They keep him off balance with a run. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To the air. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.